Okay, so this is a lot to take in. So, unless you've been living under a rock like me, and I haven't heard anything about this until 9 o'clock at night, G6 has been announced. Yay, I don't know what to think of it. But what I'm going to do here is explain everything we know about the 2027 series, and then give my overall thoughts on the art style and the new song that's being released. Let's get into it. So, we first heard rumours about this new series about the 18th, I'd say, of July, of a new 2027 series coming out on YouTube, and we're waiting until the 24th of July for the new Comic-Con in San Diego in America. I'm not going to argue too much about this because you probably already know what happened, but many celebrities were there, including Laura Faust, the original show creator of Friendship is Magic, and also the new showrunners for the new series Forever Friendship. Hasbro also released a press release on Variety about the new show, giving details of what it'll be like. It appears to be a bit of a soft reboot of Friendship is Magic Generation 4, however with some key differences, most notably the art style and the lack of characters. You don't really need an eagle eye to notice that Applejack and Rarity, two of the key main characters in Friendship is Magic, are not present in this promo, and I wonder if they've been sidelined or are going to be introduced in a later season of the show and not the beginning. Bit of a bizarre choice because Applejack and Rarity are some of the most popular characters that will come among fans, but hey, companies can be weird sometimes. Another key difference is that the article says that the episodes will be 9 minutes long and drop weekly. This is a big difference because Friendship is Magic episodes have always been at 22 minutes long, and that's been the standard for a lot, as long as we can remember, even with G5 episodes. So I wonder why this change. My guess is to make kids more interested quickly and they won't miss out on what happens in the episodes if they're shorter and more digestible. But you see, the advantage of that longer runtime is that we get better stories to tell and we get more world building and lore. With this shorter runtime, we might not get that anymore, although it is a fresh start, so I don't know. A whole new song has been released on Spotify and Apple Music. This will supposedly be the main theme for the new series, however, I bet it'll be short like the Friendship is Magic one. As we all know, there was a 30-second one which played before the main feature of each episode, and also a 2-minute one that I've actually made a remix for, link in the description. I'm not going to play this song because I don't want to get into trouble with copyright, but after listening to this and the instrumental one, I would say that it's not too bad. It's sort of a mix of orchestral and pop music, which I really like. It doesn't hold a candle to the Friendship is Magic one though, that one will always be the best one. A whole new voice cast has been brought on for this new series, and I am so glad Hasbro released a video that details how each of them feel and what some of the scripts will be like. Yes! Now, we don't know if they did or not, but I wonder if Hasbro actually did ask the original cast members of Friendship is Magic to come back and voice these characters, because we all know they love doing it. But anyway, we've got new ones. Who we got here? Okay, so we've got Jenna Weir playing Twilight Sparkle. I hope she gets it right because Twilight's my favourite character. And she sounds pretty good. I really like how they made Twilight this neurotic, crazy person. You can tell the Pinkie Pie's always telling her to snap out of it.
Twilight! Twilight! You silly! Club out of it!
That is a really good sign that they still know what these characters' personalities are. That's really good. We've got Ava Preston playing Rainbow Dash, and she sounds alright. She sounds a bit deeper than Ashley Ball did it, but at the same time, it also sounds really good. I love how sarcastic they made it in some of the lines we hear.
That was intense! Coming in hot! A pony with a plan. I like it.
Now, I apologise if I butcher this, but we've got Kea Kanashri of Voice of Pinkie Pie, and she sounds also really good. She does the right random high-pitched voice that Pinkie Pie has in Friendship is Magic, but at the same time, and he just sounds a bit generic. I feel like Andrea Libman did a much better voice. She gave him much more character than this voice actor does. At the same time, still pretty good. And finally, we've got Kayla Sampson as the voice of Fluttershy. Once again, she does that typical, very breathy, low-pitched voice. But at the same time, there could be a bit more character than will be present in G4. I'm not saying none of them are bad by any means. They all look really very enthusiastic and happy to be there. But at the same time, they just don't compare to the old ones. And yeah, That is the new 2027 My Little Pony series with all the news revealed and my thoughts on it. I cannot wait for it. We've already got a new Thomas the Tank Engine show coming out this autumn and I cannot wait for that. But now we've got this and Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Why are so many things from my favourite franchises coming out in the next few months? I can't stop it. Also, I'm really sorry for the lack of uploads the past few months. The last one was the MLP Suction Cup review. And yeah, the next video will probably be the evolution of Twilight Sparkle Part 2. I've already got started with the script with that, and it should be out within the next 2 months. See you then.